So, the game, not the game, my whole computer crashed partway through the last one, so we're starting again. Hi Twitch, welcome to Monster Prom with Princess Fuzzy and Ritz.
Hello.
Alright, let's try this again. 2 players, full game. Yeah, we'll skip all that narration at the start. We got Ritz the Red. And we got me, Fuzzy in yellow. Yep, blah blah blah. We were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Stupidest pop quiz ever. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Oh my god. Uh, the horse, because
The
selling.
horse. Yes, let's make some money.
Money, money, money.
I'm just gonna go straight for money as well. Need all that money for those item endings. Be a visionary.
Yes.
Which will the next big social media craze be? Will it be bullshit for more money?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. Let's both get rich.
Filthy stinking rich.
What is the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have?
Oh my god. I feel like for Miranda it'd be lyrics to all Disney songs.
That's Miranda, yep. I haven't seen Polly in a while. Maybe I'll start with her. How do you create a killer cocktail out of anything?
Polly, you have some skills.
She really does. Alright, Ritz. You want charm?
Yeah, because my charm's weak as shit.
Yep. Let's do it. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming with the gleam of the scheming. Crowd Surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Ritz. Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and famous, or fabulous, like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty. And get richer off it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royal has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why start with the easy manipulated in the first place? Ritz, what do you think? What do you think, Ritz? Have I lost you? I don't hear anything from you. Yep, she's gone. Oh no! I'll give her a moment to see if she can come back. Alright, so she's resetting her router. She may be back soon. Oh, I just noticed I can change the region of my Discord voice call. Maybe I should make it US West, which is... No, US East is correct for Ritz, isn't it? Yeah. No, I'll leave it as is. Oh, I can hear you. Sort of. You sounded a bit robot-y. Speak again.
My
That's
hello.
better. Yes, I can hear you.
Internet just nowhere.
Oh, I can kind of hear you. You went still doing a bit of robot stuff. Maybe I should switch the region of the voice call. What if I switch it to Sydney? Then it's local to me instead of local to you. Well, I've got nice strong signal now. How is it for you? It appears that I can't hear you at all now. Maybe I better switch back to US East. Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Can I hear you now? You're typing something. So, I just can't hear you at all anymore. The internet got that bad all of a sudden, I guess. Well, that's not much good.
Okay, that was really
Oh,
weird.
hello. Welcome back. You sound crystal clear
Thanks.
again.
Like all of a sudden it was full, like less than no bar, little to no bars. Then it was full bars, and I don't.
Well, I'm on 2 of 3 bars according to Discord here. 266 milliseconds of ping, which is pretty standard for me, talking to the US. Alright, so, it seems to be working again. I guess we can continue.
Yay!
Yay! Alright,
After 2 failed attempts.
so, where do you want to recruit serfs from?
Miranda from unpaid labor competition.
Alright. Ooh, what a delightful idea! It's true that for those who are not born to fame, gaining it, or watching others gain it, is a favourite pastime. I'll have my press agent advertise it as the hottest competition since Monstropolis's next top terror. And so, who wants to be an unpaid labourer is born. People compete their hardest at various demeaning tasks, and the winner gets to continue to perform them as a serf. There you are, my most loyal subjects. It seems everyone is caught up in surf mania. Several new spin-offs has been ordered, including Unpaid Labour with the Stars and The Real Serfs of Monstropolis. Magazine covers are now featuring the 100 hottest serfs. We have a waiting list the size of Miranda's ego. That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacled, but whatever. Our business is making me even richer and more notable than I was before. And it's all thanks to you. You may be a peasant, Ritz, but in my eyes, you're a slightly less filthy peasant. You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She must really like you. Miranda and Vera give you a cut of their success, earning you +2 money, and with it, +1 charm.
Hey.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go and get some more of that good money. Super Benito Bros. That day you spent some time at the library PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain heaps of money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep +2 money. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly, thanks Satan for fake IDs.
Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy.
No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it?
Maybe? Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks?
Feminism is dead.
That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB.
But soon...
It didn't work.
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks.
Gah!
This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you can find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. Let's see. Let's say it's party time. Sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him, and pretend he's your pal. Or, actually... Oh, I guess 5 fun might be enough for that. Let's find out. Yay! No one is curious why you just happen to have sedatives on you at all times. The plan goes off without a hitch. You spend the whole week with your new friend, Sedated Sam.
Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a great listener.
I especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman. It's the best week of your lives, but sadly, it has to end. The 3 of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye.
Goodbye, Sam. I'll always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't.
It seems sedated Sam truly slept his way to the top of our hearts. You all promise to do this again next year. Sam might not remember much of this when he wakes up, but you're sure he'll love the matching tattoos you all got. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Alright. Alright. You get to go to lunch first.
Let's get some lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Let's sit with Miranda and Scott.
Alright. You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce, secret sauce. What dread mysteries do you conceal? Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of? No, Scott, my question was rhetorical. Awesome, mine was loud. Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Ritz?
The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious.
Blood? Of the air people? I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows that air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have serfs for that, but I may have to make an exception. Oh, more blood? But I eat blood all the time, like pretty much every full moon. Scott's a little disappointed, but you don't care. You're busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda.
Oh my.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop on in and see what I can buy. Good old Fuzzy, what's it gonna be today? Well, let's go for Calculator once more. See if he doesn't curse my computer before it finishes. Yeah! Who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ. Let's trade places. Who is more likely to be hiding a corpse in their basement? It's you, apparently.
Apparently.
Well, I
do
don't
live in
have a basement, so...
We do.
Ah.
It's right next to the exercise room.
Well, I have the big garage, and I have the laundry under the house, and I have the other house that's lower down than the house. So those are things, but no actual basement. I think
Fair
we live
enough.
too close to sea level to have a basement. It would probably be underwater if we tried.
That would be so dangerous.
Yes. Alright, so where would you like to go?
Let's go to...
Do you want to go to the shop and buy something cool? You've got good money for it. Or
Yeah, it's
you
tempting.
could get some fun. You're a bit low on that.
Let's be fun.
Be fun?
Let's
Wanna
be
start
fun.
a half-hour rave that goes full crazy?
Yeah.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You see Miranda frantically running around and bothering people. You come up to ask what's going on. Ritz, come here. You're always trying to help us and impress us in the most absurd ways. I need your help. Have you seen my test surf? Not the experimental surf I've been testing lately. The one that does the tests for me. You know, real smart, but no free will. Brainwashed, I think. Father gave him to me on my 10th birthday. He said he would help me to be a better student. You highly doubt that, but you keep your thoughts to yourself. Now he is missing. Help me. The test is almost upon us.
Oh my god. Let's run to the radio room and yell every word that could be a mental trigger. Ah!
The intercom guy looks at you with a mix of confusion and awe as you start yelling all the trigger words you can think of. Coincidentally, the exact pattern of words forms a story about how you peed your pants during Monster Camp last year. What were the odds? Even more coincidentally, the triggers seem to work, but not as expected. You hear screaming, just like when Crazy Martin the werebear janitor has one of his war flashbacks. There are a couple of dozen of your schoolmates rounded up and guarded by giant mantis shrimp soldiers. One of them forces a cheerleader to her knees and gets ready to execute her. No, that's not how you do it. We talked about this. No messes in the hallways. I have to use these every day. What are we, savages? This school has a backyard specifically made for executions. You embarrass me, just like on my 16th birthday. And you, Ritz, did you see what you just did? I'll fail math now. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. You also ask yourself how no one noticed there's a platoon of brainwashed shrimp soldiers in this school.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, I'm taking the disc to the library, even if it's too early to use it. We'll see. That day, you spent some time on the library PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off. So fuck it. You gain +2 money. Ooh. Suddenly, a chill runs through you, as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored.
Damien? Damien? Damien! What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes, and I'm dead. I mean, I am literally actually dead. But also, I'm dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh fuck, I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do not to be bored. No! Help us. Somebody please cause a sexy problem.
Well, my fun and my boldness are both high. Party goblins? Or releasing some kind of demon? I think I've seen the demon one once before, whether or not it worked. So maybe we'll send in the party goblins. Send in the party goblins! You call up every party goblin you know, and in a few minutes, the whole school is full of them. They bring party hats, kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damien gets into a friendly fistfight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for Goblins Gone Wild. The party leaves 9 dead, hundreds wounded, and your 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. That weekend, something happened to me. You're doing some healthy nighttime jogging when suddenly a chariot, pulled by aquatic horses, not seahorses, emerges from a nearby fountain. How does that even work? Anyway, a door from the chariot opens, and unsurprisingly, the door, or the chariot, or perhaps the occupant, turns out to be Miranda. Ah, Fuzzy, you seem like a trustworthy person. Well, you certainly like to think so. I need to let you in on a secret. And don't tell anyone this, I am a princess. I've been keeping it undercover because I think I'm falling in love with a mere commoner.
God, Jesus Christ, Isaac, get the fuck out of here.
What?
Do what?
I was going to ask, let me take that up.
I'll do it. Leave me alone.
Also, I want.
You're a jerk.
It's Halloween. It's the month for that.
I'll see you later, Isaac.
All right, I love you too.
Bye-bye,
That's
Isaac.
my brother.
All right, we all good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've been keeping it undercover because I think I'm falling in love with a mere commoner, Ritz. I've thrown some hints here and there, like always wearing my crown, or casually and subtly mentioning that I'm a princess every 3 or 4 minutes. But soon it shall be time for the plot point in every good romance where my true identity is discovered. And they must accept me as the princess that I am. Now, this always turns out just fine in the movies and the fairy tales, but alas, here in the real world, dictated by logic and reason, she can't mean this one, right? There are some very confused people who think that my kingdom's benign and helpful invasion of other kingdoms are unfair, and therefore are against the monarchy. Naturally, I am anxious as to how someone like that might react when they finally learn my incredibly well-hidden secret that I am a princess. What of Ritz? How does she feel about the monarchy? How do you feel about the monarchy? Do you love it as much as you love Miranda?
Clearly.
I bet you do. The monarchy? Oh, she loves the monarchy. That's why she voted to never vote for class president again, and instead choose someone based on divine right. Voting? To end voting? Why, that's one of the most brilliant subversions of peasant power I've ever heard. Ritz's support of the monarchy shall not go unnoticed, nor unrewarded. Assuming you consider going to prom with me a reward for supporting the monarchy, which of course it is. Huzzah! Huzzah, indeed. You gain +3 charm. Ooh, I gain +3 charm. Nice.
Hey.
All right.
Sorry, I hope I didn't yell in your ear before.
No, it was fine. It was surprising because I was like, blah, 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 blah. I think I'm falling for Ritz. And then you're like, what? All right. Which one of us is better at mimicking a giraffe? Let's find out. It's you! You can make giraffe noises. The game has said so.
And then they accidentally come out as penguin noises or something.
All right. Where would you like to go?
Let's go to class.
All right. Oh, that's the shop. You want to buy things? You have the
Oh,
money.
wait, no. That's not what I meant to do at all. Wait. Yeah, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. See what they have.
Ah, you missed me in my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you just have the money. Not me, though.
Ouch.
But she can be yours if you just keep visiting the shop and not buying things.
You're right.
Now, would
What
you
would
like
be
some
good?
exciting thing from here? Well, you can't afford
Tempting.
the Angel Blood or the
What's-
Choo 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 cards. But you could have the Totem or Dragon Heat or the Ghost Sheet or the Corpse.
What's good for Miranda here?
Well, what stat do you want? Because all the basic items are just plus to stats. So if you wanted smarts today, which is why you were going to school, then you could get, where is it, this one? The Russian novel, I think. That's the one that gives you smarts. So that's smarts, that's creativity, that's charm, boldness, and fun.
What's the hype thing?
I'm still not 100% sure what the deal is with that. When you buy it, what does it do? It gives you... I had the impression that maybe it helped you date the shopkeeper, but I've seen now that just going to the shop a bunch of times without buying stuff gets to the shopkeeper, so I still don't really know what it does. It's a mystery.
How much is the demon gorgon thing? Or not the demon gorgon, you know what I mean. Yes.
It is $10, and you have 11, so you could buy
Ah,
it.
fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure if it's safe for the school and the entire fabric of reality to sell this to high schoolers, but girl needs a new pair of badass boots, so fuck safety. I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing. It's the power totem of Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realms.
Well, clearly I needed that.
Clearly. Alright, I'm gonna hit up the library again and try and get this disc working. That day, you spent some time on the library PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to +2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Here we go. As you guessed, the library computers are so shitty they still have floppy drives. Whoa, bro. What's that?
I think it's a floppy disk, Scott. It's a very old square CD. Hold on. Alright, he's gone.
Alright. A CD?
Yeah, it's like a old round USB flash drive. And it's so old that it's probably magic. It was built by the dinosaurs.
Whoa! You put the floppy disk in the PC while they continue with their historically inaccurate assumptions. Pardon me. It's a folder labeled Super Important. Bro, quick, open that folder. It's clearly a super important thing.
That's true. Everyone knows folders never lie. It's like a legal thing.
You open it. There's only one document called Super Fun Game, Very Legitimate .virus.
Seems like it could be a virus.
But at the same time, it says it's a super fun game, Damien.
True, true. I'd say it's a 50-50 scenario here.
It clearly isn't. But who cares? Scott has already clicked on the obvious virus. The screen glitches and a message appears. It says, I am a magic virus.
Oh no! It's a virus! There's no way we could have foreseen that.
Damien, we need to do something to save this poor computer. It's our fault its life is in danger. You see Damien getting a matchbox from his pocket, so you'd better come up with a better solution before they literally burn the place to ashes.
Let me tell you, either option is great.
Yes. I'm not sure what the team pose requires, because if it's creativity, I'm screwed. So maybe I better just go with hacking the virus, which I know I can do. Hack the virus! You pull out your hacking gloves and start smashing keys at random, which everybody knows is the right way to hack. Soon, lots of green lines of code appear on the screen. There's even a progress bar that tells you how much more hacking is needed, because computers are equipped with specific user interfaces for when they're being hacked.
You're hacking the fuck out of that computer. Radical!
A message tells you you're getting close to the virus core, whatever that means. Suddenly, you're playing some kind of low-poly video game. Everybody knows that viruses build their defenses through the language of video games because even viruses deserve to have some fun, right? Bro, look, it's the virus. Attack it with your hack powers. The virus is some kind of low-poly, evil floating head. You defeat it by smashing some more random keys. The virus disintegrates while screaming, I'll be back! Some purple smoke comes out of the computer. Not a normal thing. A message says, "Congratulations! Virus hacked!"
Fuck yeah!
Hooray! But wait, is that normal? The library computer keeps releasing arcane purple smoke, and it's kinda starting to glow.
I'm not sure all computers glow and release purple smoke now and then. Or I'm sure all computers.
You're quite sure they don't, but fuck it, these two are happy. And aren't you here to please and romance your classmates? So let's call it a day. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. It's you.
It me. All right.
How would you like to eat today?
Let's sit with the Slayer.
Alright, time to get some stats. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer! She's hiding under your table. Do you want to do it or should I?
I'll let you if you don't mind.
Alright. Eat knee pain, freak! Now I'm gonna punch your other out! You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game? No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone.
Oh my god.
I've seen the results of this one, which is pretty hilarious. They eat shit
Let's
gun,
go for
but-
Let's go for garlic rice and holy water.
Hey, waste not, want not, right? You hijacked one of the burners in the kitchen and cook up a batch of garlic rice with holy aioli. The other students are super excited to eat something besides Mephistophelinda's bland cafeteria cuisine. The head chef herself tries to stop you, but you convince her to try some of your rice instead. The holy water kills her instantly. Until the school can fill her position, you get to be the chef. You put drugs in everyone's food and don't really remember the next few days. A good cook can turn even the simplest ingredients into a days-long bender. And you're the best. You gain +4 fun. Nice.
Damn.
Alright. Well, maybe since I have so much money still, I should spend some more of it.
That's always important.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? Well, my creativity is very low, so maybe I should buy a poster to improve my creativity. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's just settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Ah, nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right?
Do we?
Sure we do. Aha. I get to go first.
You do.
Now. Boldness, I think, is good. Let's have some more of that.
Do it.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms, because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're hanging out with a few of your friends when Principal Giant Spider comes by, giving a tour to a new student. Everybody, This is Calculester, an exchange student all the way from Computer. Say hello, Calculester. There's something strangely familiar about this new student. Boxy body, many buttons, 512 megs of RAM.
Psst, call me crazy, but this Calculester dude looks familiar to me.
I mean, if you look closer, it kind of looks like the computer we downloaded that virus onto in the library. But wearing a trench coat and a cool hat.
Nah, impossible.
Just look closer.
I got him if you want.
Yep, go for it.
Pleased to meet you, fellow organic life forms. Holy shit! I think you're right. What a clever disguise.
Oh, our little computer buddy. We lived through so many adventures together. Like that time we almost killed it with the virus, but then we saved its life.
Lower your voice, Scott. If we're right, it means Calculester is a robot. And you know what that means? Hey, you three. You're not gonna believe this, but I think that new student might actually be a cleverly disguised library computer possessed by some kind of virus. What do you think?
Principal Giant Spider overhears Liam because he's very selective at whisper hearing. Liam's words unsettle him. What are you saying, young vampire? That can't be right. Spooky High has strong policies on robo-racism, meaning we practice it, and we cannot have another robot uprisal. If Calculester turned out to be a computer, we should follow the robo-racism protocol, which is grabbing torches and pitchforks, chasing the robot out, and proceeding to violently destroy it.
Ah, that was bad. We need to do something about this.
Yeah, we need to save our buddy Calculester. You only have seconds to intervene, and you know exactly how. No way. If he was really a computer, why would he be wearing a cool hat?
You make a point. Why would he be wearing a cool hat if he was a computer? Computers don't wear cool hats. But wait, Liam, you're not wearing a cool hat. Am I a computer? Truth is, I always suspected you might be a computer. But Paulina, you don't have a cool hat either. Ah! We need to find cool hats if we don't want to sink into existential crises.
The crowd, mostly comprised of students without cool hats, starts panicking.
Panic no more, fellow organic life forms. As a very real organic life form, I have many cool hats to share. Yes, cool hats. Calculester rules. Ah, this Calculester person sure is a great guy and clearly not a computer.
Principal Giant Spider leaves, satisfied by the proof of the cool hat, and Calculester is free to attend school. For now. For your contributions to Robot Kind, you gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
That was fantastic.
It was good, wasn't it? Alright, where would you like to go?
Let's go to the library. I need more muns.
Alright. Muns it is. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. That day, you spent some time on the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Later, you're strutting your stuff with your new totem when it attracts some unwanted attention.
Eee! What a cute little dark deity totem you're rocking.
Ah, it's so tiny and sweet compared to the dark gods of the ocean. Poor, helpless little totem. Blood gushes forth from the totem's eyes, streaking its face with a sinister red.
Oh no! It's hungry! Poor little guy.
Is that it, cutie patootie? Are you hungry wungy? The totem's mouth stretches open farther than it physically should be able to, and a swarm of locusts bursts forth. We need to find it a yummy for his tummy sacrifice. No princesses, though. I'm sure that's not what it wants anyway. The totem burns, fiery hot and icy cold at the same time. Oh, you better find a sacrifice for the widow deity, and it'll make the gals happy too. You've got a lot of fun. Fun is your highest stat.
Let's go for the weed.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do have a lot of weed on me right now.
And from my father's plantations, we can get plenty of seaweed.
Wrong weed, Mary Hun. Normally, I don't like to sacrifice weed for anything. But for our pal here, I'm happy to do it.
The totem turns to ash in your hand, then pulls itself back together in the blink of an eye, somehow more terrifying than before. You and Polly turn out your pockets and create a pile of weed. Polly pulls out her lighter.
Aw man, only for you, little buddy.
The totem smiles a horrifying, gaping, glowing smile. With a flick of her finger, Polly sets the weed aflame. The cannabis bonfire leaps up high. High? Get it? High? The totem lifts off the ground and floats high above the smoke. The smell of weed thick in the air. The caws of crows and wheezes of the dying echo around you. Ah, it's happy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
I'm fun as fuck.
You are. That weekend, something happens to Ritz. You engage in your favourite weekend activity, ignoring anything in favour of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are, when you find out that this is apparently reading on your face.
Hey, Ritz, you seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom.
Wow, does she have your number or what?
Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. But it's someone you know, so I thought you might have some insight. It's Fuzzy. I just love sex. Any position. Missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down nightmare demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Fuzzy keep up with me? I can only say this. She's the discoverer of the orgasm. Actually, the whole thing is named after her. Haven't you ever noticed that orgasm is an anagram of Fuzzy? Jesus Christ. Fuzzy? Orgasm? Oh my god, you're totally right. I've never even noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that's because I'm high and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. Fuzzy invented the orgasm, eh? I am a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it. Being dead rocks.
It sure does, doesn't it? Meh. Important thing is, Fuzzy, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you gain +3 fun. Wow, you are so fun now.
The most fun.
Yes.
I hate having to hog the library, but I need that money.
That day, you spent some time on the library PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Later, you, Polly, and Miranda are watching your adorable little dark deity totem melt the faces off passers-by when... Oh, thank God! You found the totem! Hand it over, quick!
Whoa, dudes, chill out for a sec.
Whatever seems to be the matter? We're off to have a lovely picnic with our dearest totem friend, little buddy. Your totem is Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realms, an agent of destruction. We must dispose of the totem here before the world suffers.
Rude?
Truly, though, what have you ever done to earn our friendship? This totem has been there for us whenever we needed it.
Yeah, when I ran out of coke, Lil Buddy made sure a dealer dropped dead in the club with full pockets, so I could have as much as I wanted.
When a suitor brought me the wrong flowers, Lil Buddy made his eyes bleed and teeth melt out of his face. The totem purrs happily, which sounds like the shrieking of 1,000 cows dying of famine. Literally every time I think you guys can't make worse choices, you somehow make worse choices. The coven prepares to attack. Their sights set on your precious totem. You'd better think fast.
Oh God, what should I choose? I am fun enough, so I feel like making it disappear would be fun, right?
Maybe? Yeah.
Let's try it.
Oh, it was smart.
Aw, damn it!
Thinking quickly, you use your excellent dexterity to palm the totem.
Ooh, where'd it go?
Right there! Literally right there! Why did you think witches wouldn't see through sleight of hand? Fuck. Good point. And now, allow us to show you what real magic looks like as we destroy your dark deity totem. At the sound of Miranda's ear-splitting shriek, an army of armoured kelpies burst through the walls and begin to fight the coven. It's an evil spirit! Why are you defending it? Why do you always escape like this? The kelpies' onslaught is merciless, and the coven has no choice but to retreat. Sweet little buddy, you're safe once more, my precious kawaii deity.
Mary, what was that?
Oh, well, do you really think my father would not have me well guarded in the case of an attempted kidnapping of me or a totem?
It was pretty useful. Unlike you, since you did nothing but a stupid fake magic trick.
I have half a mind to forbid you to gaze upon my totem ever again. But it's your totem. Miranda will remember that in a hot second. You don't lose the totem, but you do lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
Damn.
Now, so I think you still are on track for the totem ending if you want it, as long as you don't fail the next one for it, which you will need charm for. So, if you want to up your charm a bit before we get there, you can still get the totem secret ending, or you can just give up on it and go for Miranda, though your money's not huge.
That's what I'm thinking. It'd probably be best to just stick with the totem.
Yeah. Alright, now. Let's see. I maybe could use some more smarts. Now the stats are all looking pretty good. Let's go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at a high school. You gain +2 smarts. You're hanging around with Scott and Damien, but something is about to happen. Oh no, Damien, look! It's our computery buddy, Calculaster, surrounded by our other, less computery buddies. What if they realize he's a computer?
True. Calculaster is like the fucking best. He has electricity for blood. But I'm not sure if he'll be able to play the role of a convincing non-computing youth. But we can't just babysit him all the time, Scott. Fuzzy, go over there and make sure he doesn't blow his cover.
As you go to check on how Calculaster is doing...
Hey, Fuzzy, what's up? We're all hanging out with Calculaster. Yeah, he's so cool and totally not a library computer. Two treats I deeply value in my acquaintances. Hi, organic fellow life form Fuzzy. I was asking these other organic life forms about what life experiences define their existence as sentient beings. Which I also am.
Oh yeah, he's like the ultimate undercover agent.
I want to live the true organic life experience. Don't we all? For me, it'd be partying 24/7, reading dope books, getting high as fuck, and doing weird sex shit.
Do you reckon that's books about dope? Or books made of dope? Or just books that are good?
Yes. All of it.
Yes. I do love good water polo matches, collecting rare silverware, and public executions.
Finally allow me to explain which refined and obscure activities define my avant-garde afterlife.
Let's hear what Fuzzy likes.
Yeah, Fuzzy does the craziest things.
I especially like how she always seems to consider two very wacky options before doing or saying almost anything.
So quirky. Hey, being meta is my thing. Don't steal my thing, you poser.
Yikes. Why does it always have to come down to this? Can't we have a nice little event without pressure of making a high-stakes choice? Anyway... Well, this one I've been tried for before and failed it horribly because my stats weren't high enough, and we ended up sending Calculator to go swimming, and he short-circuited and died.
Oh my god!
So, all my stats are pretty good though, so maybe that's alright.
You could try.
Whereas this is the one I chose last time when I succeeded on someone else's stream. So, yeah, let's go with this one and hope that we get it right, because it's something I haven't seen happen before. Yes.
Hell yeah! I try to go outside my comfort zone all the time to have the most lively afterlife ever. It's a wonderful way to live. Sometimes I like to put being a cool douchebag on hold and befriend a stranger, and then we do something together I would normally despise. Like binge watch Angel or become air hockey world champions.
How adventurous. For me, it'd be voting in an election. So wrong.
What about you, Calculaster? Let me do some calculations to determine the area of my comfort zone. Bip, bop, bip. Result. Being outside of my comfort zone would be partaking in non-computational activity. Highest recommended suggestions include cooking a vegetable lasagna or skiing. Wait. Non-computational activities are outside your comfort zone? Could that be because you're a computer? Don't be silly, Liam. It means he's clearly not a computer, but someone who's about to cook us a delicious vegetable lasagna. Fair enough.
And so, all of you, together, cook a delicious vegetable lasagna in what's undoubtedly the ultimate bonding experience. Even if Liam and Polly can't eat it because they're undead, Calculester can't either because he's a computer, and Miranda won't because she has eating serfs that eat for her. But the most delicious part of a vegetable lasagna is the bonds it helps create between you. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Alright, who gets to go to lunch first? It's me!
It's you.
Now, what do I want for lunch? I don't have money, so there's no point going to the shop. I reckon I might visit Coach and boost another of my stats, just in case. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea.
What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Well, my fun is already very high, so I think we'll go with Palomino Gold 25 Horse Supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. You swallow the entire bottle of horse supplements, because it's no use committing to a bad decision halfway. Suddenly, you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you're not sure you had hair to begin with. Something seems different about you. For some reason, I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar lumps. It's probably because of how healthy you are from all the vitamins. It's like I always say, when life gives you vitamins, take them, no matter what the label on the bottle says. You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around and comment on what a pretty pony you are. Everyone loves a horse, or a high school student slowly turning into one. You gain +4 charm.
All right. Let's hang out.
For 5 money, you could buy another stat boost item. Or a stat boost item, if you wanted one.
What would Oh yeah, you're saying I need to boost my charm, huh?
Well, you need a good bit of charm, yeah, to be successful in the deity thing. You've still got one class to go to, which could be charm, if you
That's
wanted it to
true.
be, but you could boost it more here first. And sitting with any of these people isn't going to help your dark deity thing any, so it's probably
That's
the
true.
sensible choice.
Let's go to the shop.
Alright. Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anything. Anyway, welcome. So, your charm would be a sexy Latin accent. Why, the hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is close second, to be honest.
Let's do it.
Bye, stranger. Let's trade places. It's you.
Hit me. Let's be less of a dum-dum. Let's go to class.
Yeah, you are quite a dum-dum, aren't you? 3 smarts.
A little bit.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic teaching technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to a ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. For a long moment,
You, Polly, and Miranda can do nothing but stare at the newly freed dark deity.
Dude, this is awesome.
I can't believe our sweet little kawaii deity is finally out here in the universe with us.
Me either. So, like, now what?
Yeah, I guess little buddy isn't so little anymore.
The dark deity smiles the grin of the eternally damned. The paint begins to melt off the walls of the hallway. Windows shatter, sending shards of glass flying dangerously through the air. The ground rumbles and shakes with the force of a magnitude 12 earthquake, which is actually farther than the Richter scale goes. Yikes, who knew that unleashing a dark deity from a totem could have consequences? This could definitely spiral out of control. Better do something fast.
Alright. Ask the dark deity to Monster Prom.
You immediately drop to one knee and pull out a beautiful bouquet of blood-soaked daisies.
Oh my god, what?
Squee!
You make your pitch to the dark deity, citing all the wonderful times you've had together, annoying the coven, making sacrifices, melting faces, and how much it's all meant to you. The dark deity blushes, and cracks creep across the glass of the windows.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me in several millennia of existence. Do you really feel that way about me?
The dark deity flutters its eyelashes, and birds drop dead from the sky.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
You assure Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realm, that yes, your feelings are on the level.
This is amazing.
It's been a while since anyone's, I need to protect my fragile heart.
Oh,
Let me think about it. Okay.
Totally okay. Wait, are you going to Monster Prom with your dark deity? Could be. You might have gained a prom date, but you definitely gained +2 boldness and +1 charm.
Incredible.
Okay, well, what am I to do? My creativity is the lowest stat that I could boost right now, so let's do that. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves has descended to give you figurative oral sex. You perform your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You're deep in an insightful conversation with Calculester about your future and your career options. It seems you can finally relax from the fear of someone realizing Calculester is a library computer.
Which of us?
I don't know. I can do it if you want. You're doing Calculester, so may as well
Fair
split
enough.
the role. Alright, so,
Hey you, Calculuser. We've realized you're a lame library computer.
of course.
My actual name is Calculester, my fellow friends.
More like Calculame. We don't like your kind here at Spooky High. We're proud robo-racists, and the other day we fooled Scott into telling us there's a library computer passing as a Spooky High student. And now we clearly see that you're that student. Anything to say, calcul idiot?
Processing a proper response. Aggressive defense protocol. Suck my penis emoji, bigots.
That's it! Get ready to get your hard disk defragged into pieces!
Oh no, this might be the end of Calculester unless you save his ass once again and for all. Well, I think I've got the stats for either of these, so maybe I'll go with this one because I haven't seen it. Pretend to be the disguised robot yourself by doing the best robot dance ever. You start dancing the robot very convincingly.
What are you doing? Do you think you're better than us? Look at this! I'm the best at doing the robot!
The leader of the wolf pack, you see the leader though? At least he's the one with the most detailed model, starts kicking your ass at the dancing robot. He's good. Maybe too good.
I'm good, huh? Come to think, maybe too good. Could I be a robot myself? Whoa! Plot twist, I was the robot all along. How could I suspect you, Calculaster? My AI is so good, I wasn't aware of my own true hideous nature. Please, Calculaster, Fuzzy, do what's right.
The leader of the wolf pack hands you both torches and pitchforks.
There's no need to be robo-racist against you, fellow organic form.
But I'm not an organic form, Calc. I'm a dirty, duplicitous robot.
Don't we all have the right to enjoy life? Be us, organic or robot. The only torch I need is the one that will enlighten your worldview and warm your heart. And it is a metaphorical torch. Otherwise, that would still be painful for you.
Whoa, Calculaster, you're the best. Let me thank you on behalf of all robot society.
The Wolfpack leader shakes Calculaster's clearly empty glove, and as peace between monsters and robots is initiated or instated, even if the repercussion... I've lost all the words. And so, peace between monsters and robots is instated, even if the representatives are on the wrong sides. Even if this handshake means virtually nothing, the next day it appears in all the newspapers and somehow counts as official. You all receive boxes of delicious cookies from the UN for your strides towards peace. They also send you +3 charm as a show of gratitude. I'm charming as fuck. And Calculator's smile is worth all of this. Ah, what a handsome computer. Alright, things are looking good. Who
None
will
of
you ask to
these.
prom? None of them. You ask none of them. Yes. And Fuzzy, who will you ask to prom? None of them. Ask none of them? Yes. Alright, Ritz. You ask nobody to prom, because your heart now belongs to an ancient dark deity. Last time, Zagord told you it was thinking about your proposal. You decide to go to prom and wait for it to appear. You believe from the bottom of your heart that your feelings are mutual, after everything you've lived through together. You're right! You have the cutest and nicest date together. You even hold hands, or whatever Zagord has for hands anyway. In a moment of vulnerability, Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realms, shares its deepest thoughts with you.
You know, I've been told for millennia that I was meant to be a dark deity whose only purpose was bringing this reality to its undoing. But I've realized I don't need to be who I've been told to be. I had more fun these days with you than in the many millennia plotting this realm's demise. I think being a dark deity is not my true nature. No, I might really be a high school girl. The dark deity shapeshifts into a purple tentacled girl. Say goodbye to Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realms. From now on, you can call me Zoe.
Aww.
You ask no one to prom because there's no monster that makes your heart tinkle as much as a very specific library computer does.
Hi, fellow organic life form. Do you want to engage in prom with me? We can do regular organic life form activities, such as small talk or dancing. It will be great and very educational. Until then,
Prom night is magic. I just got an achievement, and it's all binary. Calculester got a very nice tuxedo that complements his boxy figure. And he amazes you with lots of very technical data. Who wants a monster when you can date a robot? Yes! This is interesting. Best at being alone was me, and whatever this was none. Alright. Look at us
use
go.
Calculester.
Yes. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. They really were absurd, those ones. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. There's Zoe right there.
That's what I was going to ask. Is that
Yeah,
Zoe?
that's her. I reckon it is, because it said it was a purple... She became a purple tentacled girl. And she was previously that purple monster thing with the 2 green eyes somewhere. So there's the 2 green eyes. She hasn't got any real eyes. They're just empty sockets. And she's all tentacly. So that's her. In the end, the wolf pack understood that Scott could keep being a werewolf and still befriend other monsters. And also, they were a robot, so it was all good. Just kidding. They remained douchebags till the end. But who cares? Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job at handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. Polly graduated at doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to people hallucinating to act as their spirit animal. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Hey.
Yay, we did it.
We did it and it didn't crash this time.
Yes, and we both succeeded in dating secret endings. So that was super good.
That was
2
fantastic.
new images in the gallery. Let's go and have a look. Where's our new images? One for endings, which is the Calculester one.
Aww.
Yay. Have you seen the other ones? There's your one.
I haven't seen that one before, and I haven't seen the blanket
Here's
editing.
Joy as well, which I got another time. Off
Oh,
camera.
and I haven't seen Joy either.
Yep. And then there's Calculester and also Blobbert.
How do you get Blobbert?
He comes from the greeting cards.
Oh.
Oh, and there's the ghost
I
one too. Oh, the ghost one involves you going by yourself, so I don't know why it lets you see prom dates with the ghost. Unless there's some secret way of actually making that happen, but as far as I'm aware, it's not possible.
That's a little strange.
Yeah.
And then I got the haircut ending. That was the first one I got in one of my games.
And the fight?
Oh my god. I didn't get the fight, but I heard about it.
Making Liam prom king? That one's fun.
Yes, I do remember that one.
Miranda becoming prom queen.
Yes.
And Miranda being all sexy and murderous.
That's one of my favorite
Versa
endings.
Romanian Wilkinson.
I still haven't gotten that one, which surprised me.
Scott and the furries. That's
Furry
a funny
ending, yup.
And Vera's sacrifice ending, or blood ritual ending. She becomes
I think I
prom
remember that
queen.
one.
And Vera's crime ending. And Dragon Heat.
Oh
And
my
the
god.
corpse. Now, what do we got in more art? Must be Calculus to design pictures. Where are they? Oh, did I miss them? Yes, there we are. Calculus. Oh, he's got his different faces. Let's go bigger.
That's so great. I'm glad that he had a penis one.
Yes, there he is. Oh! Oh, that's what happens when you kill him.
Oh
He
no!
gets like an error screen. A red screen of death. Hooray! We did good.
Ayy.
Alright, well, there we go. This has been Monster Prom with Princess Fuzzy and Ritz. And we
Yay.
succeeded. And now we're gonna stop. Goodbye, Twitch.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, Twitch.